her out front.
No, I saw her at Earth Fair. And oh look.
Oh,
No, go back to where you were. I love that. To kind of spread it out more to where you're in an exploding, expanding universe.
yes, exactly. Exploding, expanding, and contracting. We have
There you
expansion
go.
and contraction.
Yeah, that's perfect. I like
Like
that.
that.
Yeah, I like that.
Well, let's talk to me so I see what you're
So what?
talk. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The fireworks gleam. Oh, say, can you see? Sing a Roseanne Barr. Oh, say, can you see? By the dawn's early light, well, proudly we walked at the twilight's last gleaming, the broad stars and white stripes. You know any of it?
no, I don't know that song.
I like the way Jimi Hendrix did it.
What do you do? Can you play it like Jimi Hendrix? The new background, our new background today, which is Ozone Receiver Extreme, compliments of Larry from the Wallpaper Project. It looks like I got us all sideways on there. I need to straighten that camera up somehow. Looks like we're all leaning. Does that look like it's leaning to you? Looks okay on this one. It looks all leaning on that one. Maybe because the TV's leaning.
We're the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yeah, I have to bring my electric sometime.
Oh yeah, so you can play Hendrix. All right. I'll get busy making us some tea and stuff.
Well, purple haze goes around my brain. Bell going sing. Well,
Don't seem the same.
huh?
Lately things don't seem.
Well, lately Jane just don't seem the same. Yeah, that's it, brother.
You ought to listen to those songs before you come in and play it.
I got no way.
You have a
I'm
record player?
low-tech.
You have a stereo?
I do have an old car radio hooked up that does have a CD player, but I don't have any CDs. I did have some Hendrix.
I got a Hendrix CD. It's like a best of Hendrix, you know. It's got a lot of the really, really good ones on it. I mean, you know. Yeah. Love it. Of course, how many bad Hendrix tunes were there? I mean, you know,
A lot.
even the bad
Even
ones.
the bad ones were good. I didn't realize how much blues he played though till I started listening to some of the stuff. He played a lot of. I mean, that's a lot of his licks were blues, but
Do you know that he died thinking of himself as a failure because he was not accepted by his own culture as a blues musician. His desire was to be accepted as a blues musician by the black blues culture.
Oh man, he was a great blues player.
Yes, he was, but he was not recognized as such
I didn't know that.
by the blues players. Yeah, he was a good blues player. He got all those licks, and I used to play with that crowd. I was in on that crowd, you know, and I played black liquor houses and all kinds of stuff. It was Guitar Gabriel and the Rhythmaires, and I was the Rhythmaire. I played the harmonica, and Guitar Gabriel at this time had the Rhythmaires. He had an all-white band behind.
Was he a black?
Yeah, and he was black, and we go into all the after-hours clubs and liquor houses and stuff like that. I did the southern tour of black liquor houses, dude. Come on, come on in. Yeah, I've been expecting you. Yeah, we got some chairs here. Let me sit you here opposite Steve the Mushroom Man. This is Steve the Mushroom Man. This is Badger. You know Badger? Have you met Badger before?
I don't think so.
I've seen you a couple of years ago with logs of mushrooms up at the
Right.
Up on the square?
wherever the Wednesday gig is.
And
I haven't been around for a while. So.
he just rode his bike here from Nashville. Is that right?
Hey, Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. He's got a bicycle. He pedaled here from Nashville,
I
Tennessee.
should probably just pedal around to places that have Asheville in it, like Nashville, Trashville,
Crashville,
whatever.
All right.
Crashenbergville.
Yeah.
Seeing myself out there with things, that's crazy.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, come on in. You're not carrying a bomb, are you?
That's it.
You got your bomb at home, huh? Let's see. You brought show and tell, I take
Have
it.
we been bombed? Are we bombed?
No, I think you brought show and tell.
Let's get bombed, okay?
Okay.
Let's get bombed up, baby, right now.
So how the heck are you, John?
I'm great. How are you? I'm so
Don't
glad
know
to
what
see
you.
I'm still alive and kind of tired from the ride.
From riding all the way from Nashville.
Well,
I wonder why.
I made some mistakes along the way and ended up coming down 209 and 63 from Hot Springs.
Oh my goodness, you are tired.
Well, 63 is the scariest road I've ever been on in my life.
Dog Mountain.
I don't know what it's right on the other end. It's Spring Valley, I guess it is, from the Mount Pisgah National Forest. National
63, that's Dog Mountain, man. That's a rough one.
Oh, yeah.
when you
Yeah,
do
It's
that.
down, and it just is driving. It was just quite frightening.
And rough road.
Well, the road wasn't so bad. It's actually kind of new. But it's like, earthworms on acid or something. It was just, oh man. It's like,
Yeah, but I'll tell you what, you got a nice little sports car. It's nice.
oh yeah, I could steal them on or something.
yeah.
Hit the kitchen.
They actually, I mean, they make a nice road to actually have some races on and just
Yeah.
close it down and just run it.
Really hard to get people to walk up
I
along with
don't, I don't see any.
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured the next time I do that road it'd be by helicopter.
Hey, those fireworks, John, they from the 4th of July celebration. Cool.
Oh, good. That's right. You can tell us about it because I couldn't tell about it. I was guessing that that maybe they were current.
Yeah, this was fireworks. This guy's called Ozone Receiver Extreme, and it's all footage from this past fireworks, 4th of July, Asheville.
I had to take him home. Yes. Ask him to let you have that chair. I make him go out and get another chair for the end if he wants to.
Well, I'm gonna go check it one time.
Oh.
Yeah, natural.
Sugar is my drug of choice.
Yeah, man, I bet going down the road about 1 o'clock in the afternoon is sucking down some cold sugar water with lemon in it. That's what I had for lunch.
And that's actually, part of what kept me going on the trip was, I'd stand, go in for, something at a convenience store, grab a handful of salt and a handful of sugar packets and, wash it all down.
Well, I'm sorry I'm not serving something more substantial.
You could probably eat like a horse. Sit down and eat a wheelbarrow full of food,
Well, yeah, I could, but, I think I started out from Nashville with about $75 and got here with less than $3. Which I've left places before with less. I remember walking off, hitchhiking off to New Orleans or walking to New Orleans after my vehicle broke down and I left town with 27 cents.
Turn it into a rap. Walking down the streets of New Orleans, got no money in my pocket. All my money's gone. Car's bound on the side of the road somewhere.
I actually occupied the levee back there in November '94 because every time I sat down the street to sell my trinkets, that would make the law beyond me. And so there's revelation that I would build sculptures out of driftwood on the levee and people would come by and feed me, and it did. And I started out building things there and was staying under a loading dock at some old abandoned warehouse where they dump the oyster shells and there are 10,000 rats a night. But some creep from French market security kept knocking the things down and chasing off the drunks in the morning. So I, actually got dosed by some hippie kid and had a revelation that I should occupy the site. And it was like splashed me really hardcore. And so I occupied the site and called it Freedom City, and the cops came. I said, this is federal land, you got
As
no
soon as they heard
authority
that word, they had to come and check it out.
Yeah, freedom don't go far.
Freedom, sir.
But I told them it was federal land and that they had no right there, that I was an American artist living a political cartoon and they couldn't mess with me or the old drunks or the people who were sleeping because it was federal land. And so they scratched their heads for the week and the media showed up, and on the 7th day a SWAT team came in and lined up on a wharf downstream. And,
sounds like what is it? We're listening in America to world's fastest police chases. Ain't no freedom. Ain't no freedom.
Is that right now?
No, I wouldn't leave for the SWAT team. They said I was a cult, gonna blow up the levee, flood the city, kill thousands. And told them I was an American artist, go ahead and shoot. And that's where the basis of God Bless America, Sing Hallelujah came from. But,
Seek hallelujah.
Sing Hallelujah.
All right.
And so they sent in the feds the next day because I was much too white to shoot, apparently. So, they sent in the feds. So they'd be looking at 10 years in federal penitentiary for destruction of federal property for building sculptures out of driftwood. And, so me and the dog sat up on top of the levee, eating food that people had brought us, watching as prison slave labor removed the sculptures. And it's mostly black homeless men, probably arrested for things, obstructing the sidewalk. It's one of their favorite things down there,
What kind of tools were you using to alter the driftwood?
None. No, I never really alter anything that I find and make stuff out of.
You just combine them?
Yeah. And
No
I just-
aberrant behavior around here. Mama don't allow no aberrant behavior around here.
Well, I declared myself to be an act of art, that my existence is my performance. And so this September will be 16 years since I quit my job with the city in St. Paul and hit the road, and I've tried to live as an art piece. So I make all kinds of stuff out of copper, chainmail things and cigarette holders and pipes and staffs and amulets and body armor and baskets and bowls and.
I can see that your headpiece is on the way to the same technique as would be chainmail vest per se.
Yeah, or tin foil. See, it keeps the CIA from reading my thoughts, and if I turn it inside out, it can communicate with aliens. So me and John met. I was communicating with aliens, and all of a sudden there was John.
It happens that way a lot. Other cup. Don't you like this one?
Oh, sure. I brought my own coffee, actually. But,
You brought your own coffee to a tea party.
well, it's just one of those things.
Well, you must try some of our tea.
Okay, I'll put the coffee away, and I'll save it for later.
You weren't here the week that the mushroom man brought mushrooms. We had mushroom tea.
Well, I would have brought some today, but I was kind of in a hurry. But all along the way, I've been finding they're seeing these meadow mushrooms growing in people's yards, and they're choice edible and pretty nice. But there's hundreds of them out along the road coming downtown.
Metal mushroom?
Meadow
Meadow
mushroom.
mushroom.
Yeah.
Well, let's just say metal mushroom.
Well, one of my prized possessions is my National Audubon Society's field guide to North American mushrooms.
Uh-huh.
So if I have time this trip here, I'm going to cruise up to the forest and, pick some mushrooms.
Well, all right.
They have liberty caps growing up here in the Cherokee National Forest, and Alameda muscaras, and all kinds of other edibles.
Uh-huh.
And so I found one last year that I identified, and on the description it says induces coma-like sleep.
Wow.
But it didn't say for how long, but I was
Well,
really
a coma does mean
yeah.
something.
Yeah. So I figure being kind of an insomniac
See,
that might not be a bad thing,
That sounds like it doesn't sound too bad. Is that a
Right. I figure
side effect, man?
if I find another one, I'm gonna have to, chow down. But, a lot of them will kill you. Yeah.
That's 420.
Already?
It's 420. Yes. You know what that means?
No, what does that mean?
See, all the Tea
Hitler's
Party
birthday.
virgins don't know what that means.
Oh, yeah.
It means it's 420. It's getting close to 419.
Got the
That means
420 blue.
it's time for the 420 roll. All right. Oh.
We're not as pretty when we don't have an exploding background.
I'm kind of happy with the no exploding background. It's, I purposely avoided the Nashville fireworks. And,
Yeah, it's pretty stupid. But it's pretty on film.
well, my dog, he was so terribly frightened of fireworks, and all the years that I wandered around the country with him,
Was
having
he?
to deal with it was really
Okay.
got me.
With me on DVD, if you'd like.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do that again.
I'm Steve.
Serious.
Serious?
Uh-huh.
Serious?
How serious are you?
Are you very serious?
Sometimes.
Extremely serious.
Sometimes.
Are you serious right now?
All right.
I've got
Midway.
something serious.
I'm going to play this one because I think
Serious,
you'll
I
like
that.
this one.
What is
Thank
that?
you. I've actually brought something that an audio-visual piece that we can. might be able
Quetzal?
to- Quetzal, Meditech, and it's actually aired as one of the Wallpaper Project episodes.
Mhm.
It's all two
What's-
tones based on Mayan numerics, bar and dot and zero.
All right.
We can view that if we feel like it.
Oh, we will. We will.
Yeah,
We
great.
will,
Does
but
it make a great background video?
I think it could make a fun background.
Yeah.
We could
Mayan
judge.
right
civilization is
now-
our background? I mean,
right now
Yeah.
it is. It is, my friends.
watching the You're watching the 420 roll.
Good morning. Welcome to the Pleasure Saucer.
Always try theater in a crowded fire.
Patriot Warriors! Patriot Warriors! Patriot Warriors! Patriot Warriors! Seeing your tags on walls kept me up when I was locked down. I broke out to make that revolutionary sound. Now for all you scumbags and goons, to grind to, to ride to. For those laying low, make sure those jakes don't find you. Being locked up ain't a place that you want to be. But if your road leads to prison, then keep your mind free. Even if you're behind bars, freedom comes from your mind. You can be under the stars and still feel behind a cage. Life is a maze, only the strong find the end. I'm traveling through this labyrinth with a pad and a pen. My crew ain't slaves, we snap the necks of our masters. No doubt we're flipping it like 22 chapters. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for us. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for ya. We keep it YUK on the East Tampa Bay. We got them cans in the back. back for any time we need a spray. Got them blunts rolled with them white owls and the ports, and the coolest they feel with at least 20 quarts. The pound it goes fast, 5 grams at a time. But with me and these dudes, it's going straight to the mine. Money's in our pocket all the damn time, but we don't work for crap. We just get it hold inside. We keep our hands raised when we throwing up our set, cause we fiend for Oxycontin, methadones and Percocet. We do what the heck we want, so leave us alone. And if you wanna talk crap, we're banging straight to the dome. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for us. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for ya. Authorities robbing rides like Bonnie Clyde rob banks. Only coward ass was fighting military tanks. No bodies and caskets, kill bomber cars and their guns. They pay for the bonds by taking wealth from citizen funds. They brainwashing the youth to stand up for the pledge, cause it's one nation under God, but like one nation under death. There's a war that threatens our freedom, and so we need to fight it. But when they kill for oil, family members need to riot. Gather in the street, rebel with your fellow resident. Call upon Saddam to assassinate the president. It's irrelevant, the bullet, that's what's gonna kill him. See the lies in his blood when his brain starts to spill them. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for us. Cause it ain't working, no. Cause it ain't working for ya. Patriot warriors. We are YUK and you're watching the 420 roll.
Alright, but you do good, you sing loud and play loud. Yeah.
They say my days are filled with things that kill, and nothing seems to be fulfilled, and I'm losing hope singing these sad songs with my voice off key on every note. And I don't want to go back to school, and I don't want to have a job. I give a damn about their money, 'cause what I need is what I got. I got my time spent with my closest friends, and I love these days. I hope they never end, and I got my feet to wander through these streets to get to the next town I'll go. A new place to rest and call my own. Productivity's in your own eyes. There is no wrong or right. This is my own life. Don't draw me out your lines. The system that you're working for, I'm more than fed up with. They teach you how to live your lives and build up all their crap. And the paper that they give you represents the wealth they own. The leaders sleep in mansions, leave the veterans without homes. Yeah, basta! Enough is enough. The system isn't working for those they left out in the dust, and our problems are hard to cope with. They seem too far gone for change. Sometimes it feels hopeless. We destroyed Babylon's tower and create a foundation in love. You can't freedom.